Hello beautiful people of the world, welcome to my channel. My name is Shay and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a haul for you on the stuff we got for this little baby. You can't see, but they're right here inside. We got a bunch of goodies. The reason I'm kind of showing this and I'm so excited, we did get some items that aren't very necessary. I have done a minimalist mama must-have video for newborns. I will link that down below. But with this baby, this is the first time we've actually been able to afford to buy the items. So with my daughter, with my first pregnancy, we were not able to afford things like this. And in this situation we're in now, we have two very good jobs and a stable kind of financial situation. So we are able to buy these things. And I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a haul and kind of show you what I got. I'm gonna do them as quick as possible. I'm very out of breath today. I apologize if I'm huffing and puffing. It's probably so annoying, but the baby is like crunching on my lungs. So you know how it is. Anywho, that being said, let's get into the products. I'm gonna try not to dwell on it too much. If you have an opinion about certain products that are way better or totally unneeded, you never use, what brands do you use, let us know in the comments below, because all of us parents, we can help each other out with this. I have not tried these products yet, most of them, so I cannot tell you my honest review on them yet, but I will give you my honest review once I have used them. The first thing we got was this baby monitor. This one is one that can connect to the phone, so hubby can take a look at work and check up on the baby if he really misses the baby or whatever. I know these are controversial because these can get hacked, and I've been told that many times. I'm trying not to be one of those people that are overly like obsessed with that type of stuff, but we will be super careful, and this is just giving me peace of mind because I have a toddler as well, so I cannot be with my baby at all times when they are napping. When I was a first-time mom, I was like, would not even, if I was going to the bathroom to do my makeup and my baby was napping, I would carry wherever she was sleeping in, like her crib or whatever, her little playpen, into the bathroom with me. Like, I would never leave her alone. Now I know how silly that was, but at the time, as a new mom, I was like so scared she would stop breathing. So the video monitor will help a lot. So the next thing, kind of similar to the video monitor, is we decided to get this hatch light. I have heard very, very mixed things about this, very good and very bad things. And we decided to go with the little bit of a cheaper model. I don't really understand the difference, to be honest, between the two, but this can actually be used as a toddler light as well. You can set the time and the color so it goes green when it's time for them to get up, kind of like the grow clock. But we're gonna use this for the newborn. It is a night light, so you can use like the dull colors. There's the red one for like nighttime. So for diaper changes and stuff like that, I don't want to be turning on the big light and waking up the baby. And it also has a sound machine, so the white noise we used with my daughter, she's 3 and she still uses the white noise when she was 3. So this was a must-have. Again, didn't have to be this expensive one. This one was $100. You did not have to spend this much money. The other one I got was like a travel one for like $15 when I had my daughter, so you can kind of get whatever or find one for free secondhand somewhere. But that is what we decided to get for this baby to try out. This bottle rack drying thing. People get that like boon grass thing, but for some reason I'm just worried about like mold getting in there. There I go again, worrying about random things that I don't need to be worrying about. But this one seemed a lot better, and we have a very, very tiny kitchen in a small townhouse. So this, the fact that it goes up on the wall, is a lot more, you know, kind of space saving compared to all the other ones. And now I could just dry the bottles in a drying rack, but I feel like having a designated spot, I don't know, it just made me feel a lot better about it, and maybe hubby can find the bottles easier, because you know how they can be when they don't find it, even though it's right in front of them. Next, let's go on to bathing. This was something I have tried before, and it is essentially like a little bath sponge, kind of similar to those bath flowers that you see that are super expensive. This one was like $8, super cheap. I bought it with my daughter. Newborns are slippery when they are wet, and it is so hard to bathe a newborn because you don't want to hurt them, and it was so hard for me. I don't know about you, but for me it was so stressful. I would literally have to go in the bath with them, and even that is hard, just getting out of the bath. So I bought this, and you kind of just put it in the bath. It absorbs the water. It's great. You just gotta make sure you dry it properly, because again, things like this can get moldy if you don't take care of them properly. So just keep that in mind if this is something you're thinking about. But it's a really cheap and great alternative to those big flower things that you put in the sink. I couldn't afford that, and I could this time around, but it's really a cost we didn't want to spend. A couple other bathing items that we don't really need, but I thought would be useful was I was obsessed with using these little type of washcloths. Any brand works. I just wanted the gray and black ones. I love gray, or sorry, gray and white. I know white, what am I thinking? I'm not even a first-time mom. Like, am I forgetting? No, I'm not forgetting that white is not good for newborns and their blowout situations, but I'm doing it anyways. And then we got these little washcloths for the bath. Again, not a must-have, but something that I wanted to get for this baby. I really wanted was hooded towels. We actually bought like adult towels with my first daughter that we had, and those worked great. We still use them now, so it's very handy, but I wanted to actually get hooded towels. I do think I would be using these, and we got like Burt's Bees ones because they're super soft. They were really expensive. 2 of these for $50. Crazy. But, and again, I did the white and gray. You'll see everything I got is white and gray. Rookie mistake, I know, but I just love the colors white and gray. Like, I can't, I'm even wearing like white, gray, and pink. Like, those are my favorite colors together. So I just had to do it. It'll all just end up being orange. I know how it goes. Kind of continuing with the same trend of like bathing and grooming, we got a couple things. I did want to try the nose Frida this time. I've always done the bulb syringe, and though that did work, I've heard great things about this. I wanted to try it out. I also grabbed a couple, what do you call them? Soothies is what we call them, dummies, soothers, passies, pacifiers, whatever you want to call them. I tried so many different kinds with my daughter and she never wanted them. And at the time I really wanted her to take a soother because she would literally soothe on my breast instead. But in a way it is good that she didn't take it. But we did buy these just in case our baby was a baby that would want a pacifier, soother, whatever. So we did get just one Tommy Tippy brand 0 to 2 months. It was honestly just the nipples that I thought looked the best for a newborn. Some of them looked huge, and I remember with my daughter when she was a newborn, she was literally like choking on the nipples of some of the ones that they said were for newborns. Last but not least, in the grooming section, I just got a little brush. Again, no, this isn't really necessary. My daughter did have a decent amount of hair when she was born, and when it was wet it would be like whoop. So I just thought I'd get this just to tame it a little bit, but you could literally just use a cloth or your hand, I'm sure. On with the nipple trend, I got a couple different kind of bottles. We just went with the ARENT ones, which I know that my daughter really liked these ones. I did breastfeed, but there were a couple times where she did have to be bottle fed when I had to go to a couple appointments that I couldn't bring her. With COVID, I know that you can't bring children a lot of places, especially like doctor's visits and things like that. So if I have to get some type of checkup afterwards, I might not be able to bring my baby. And then we also wanted to try the Comotomo ones. Okay Baby was really suggesting these. That is another YouTuber I watch. I will link their channel down below. She is amazing, and I really just wanted to try it out to see. So 2 different kind of bottles. Hopefully Baby will take to one of those. Again, I'm gonna be breastfeeding, but if at any point something happens where they need to be bottle fed in a situation where I'm not there, then they can be. And then we just got one of these Munchkin bottle brush cleaners. These are awesome. I don't know, some people get super fancy things. I just use this and it's worked great for me for the past 3.5 years. So I don't keep the same one for 3.5 years, but this style, and then I buy new ones because again, you want to make sure you're changing these out so that they're being cleaned and actually cleaning, because that's what they're for. We did not buy a lot of brand new clothing items and things like that. As you know, babies grow very quickly, and we also don't know if we're having a boy or a girl. So we kind of just bought a lot of secondhand stuff, or got secondhand stuff given to us. But we did get a couple things, and that was a little hat and came with a couple mitts to match in here. Again, super gender neutral. Grays and kind of foresty theme is what I'm into. And we just got these because we wanted a couple scratch mitts. I know people say certain things about scratch mitts, and that's okay, we all have our own opinion, but my daughter in the hospital had very long nails, and her face was shredded because she was just going at it when she was a newborn, like the first few hours. So I don't think I'm gonna be cutting their nails when they're like an hour old. I mean, some people might, but I would rather just have scratch mitts just in case, so they don't shred their face, because my daughter, literally her newborn photos of like her first few days, her face was just like scratched and like bleeding. It was really bad because her nails were so long. We did get a travel system, which I'll put a picture right here of what we got. and I'm super, super excited. It's super lightweight and really small, which I love. The car seat clicks in perfectly. It came with a base as well. It was about $600, which is a lot, but for a travel system, I feel like it's on the cheaper end if you want to agree. And Graco is my absolute favorite brand for anything like that. Graco is my favorite baby brand, 100%, and then second is Burt's Bees for like clothing and things like that. And to go with the stroller, not necessary, but kind of necessary because I always have coffee, I got this, and it's just one of those things that hook onto the stroller, and you know, you can put your keys in here and random things and bottle and just whatever. Also, the travel system we got has a huge basket at the bottom, which is seriously so essential. I'm not even kidding you. Another thing that isn't really must have, but we decided to get was this really fuzzy, it's actually, I'm pretty sure, like a crib blanket. No, we are not putting blankets in the crib with our baby. Do not worry. This is, they're gonna be born in March, so it might still be a little bit chilly. It is so soft. So I was thinking for the car seat to like tuck in, or if I'm nursing them in the rocking chair at night and they're cold, I can pop this over them, not their face, but their body while I'm nursing. Just like a nice cozy blanket that's really warm and specifically for the baby, because the only blankets we have in the house are king size blankets. Even our throw blankets is a king size throw blanket. And let me tell you, I'm not gonna be folding my king size throw blanket on my car seat. Like, the car seat would be buried underneath that, obviously. So this kind of was a must have for us just because of where we live. It does get cold a little bit. Want baby to be warm. I have never actually gotten a boppy before. I did have a nursing pillow that I got secondhand that I tried with my daughter, and for my daughter, I did not like it. I never used it for nursing. But with this baby, I do want to try it. I love the pattern. Again, the colors, don't hate on me, I know. There is a couple more things that we did get, and that is the Mamaru, which I will show you right here. And then we also got this Fisher Price bouncer kind of seat. This seat is seriously the biggest must-have I would probably suggest to you for like items. If you don't want to get like a baby swing or you know what you get this. It's cheap. Any type of them is fine. It is so handy if you're going to the bathroom, if you're having a shower, if you're taking your baby out of the shower and you're home alone. It is so helpful to just put them in this nice little chair that you can literally so easily pick up and move around the house, cooking dinner, anything. It is so good. It's so space saving, and the kids really love it. So it's honestly just amazing, huge must have, along with a sling, which I have from previous pregnancy, and things that I didn't even mention in this video that I have from previous pregnancies. This was just a haul of what we bought. So that is that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all quite soon. Let me know down below, what are your must-haves, your favorite brands, and what things did not work out for you, because this mama had a baby 3.5 years ago, almost 4 years ago, and I kind of forget, honestly, at this point. I feel like a first-time mom all over again. So I think we can all benefit from your advice as well. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all quite soon. Bye!